22nd January, Saturday's Football Accumulator 9-1. With the Premier League taking center stage once again this weekend, we have a stacked Saturday schedule on our hands. So, for those of you looking to stick on a weekend ACCA, we have found a handful of helpful tips that are worth keeping an eye out for. BST 1500 hours Brentford vs Wolves starting with Saturday's guests, making the decision to bring in new boss Bruno Lage last summer. Few across the Premier League would have expected what has been a stunning run of form from Wolves, putting in another hugely impressive display last weekend as they landed a deserved 3-1 win against Southampton on home soil. The former Benfica manager finds his side enjoying a 5-match unbeaten run across all formats, extending on their FA Cup adventure earlier in the month as they breezed past Sheffield United thanks to a 3-0 romp in the Midlands. The Oranges also shocked many as they claimed a 1-0 win at Old Trafford on January 3. Bagging a trio of strikes in their back-to-back victories, Lage's side will be smelling the chance to lay down another marker here. With some in their camp even dreaming of a European charge in the second half of the season, Wolves will be looking to cash in on a Brentford side who are in the midst of a sluggish blip. Last seen earlier in the week getting hit with a 3-0 defeat against Manchester United in West London, the Bees have lost each of their last 3 Premier League matchups. Likewise, it should also be noted, Thomas Frank's men have lost 3 of their last 4 contests on home soil, with their recent issues highlighted by a 4-1 loss against Southampton. An away win appears at attractive odds here. Tip: Wolves win at 6/4 1500 hours Wigan Athletic vs Gillingham coming from behind away at Morecambe earlier in the week as they landed a 2-1 win. Wigan find themselves in the midst of what has become a stellar purple patch. Despite only just hanging onto their League One status after a host of issues behind the scenes last season, Saturday's hosts are sat in pole position to book a championship return. On a run highlighted by a shock 3-2 win against Blackburn in the FA Cup, Liam Richardson's men have won each of their last 5 matchups across all formats, gaining a reputation for their rampant displays in the final third. It should also be noted that Wigan have remarkably not lost any of their previous 16 straight outings, a run that stems back to October 26. Looking to lay down another marker at the DW, it is well worth keeping an eye out for the free-scoring Will Keane here. Once again finding the net against Morecambe in midweek, the one-time Manchester United starlet has 4 in his last 5 appearances. On the flip side, while Wigan might be enjoying a stunning run of form, the same cannot be said for Gillingham. Last seen getting hit with a 3-1 drumming against Burton on home soil, Saturday's guests have failed to win any of their last 15 straight fixtures across all formats. Likewise, losing 8 of their last 9 outings, it is hard to see anything other than a routine home win at the DW. Tip: Wigan Athletic win and Will Keane to score anytime at 11/10 1500 hours Salford vs Colchester starting with Saturday's hosts. While Salford might have shown some extended inconsistencies this season, they do appear to have found a much-needed boost. Bouncing immediately back from that 2-1 loss away at Bradford last weekend, Gary Bowyer's men did impress many with a shock victory earlier in the week. Claiming a 1-0 win away at Port Vale, the Ammies now have their sights firmly set on mounting a late playoff charge, with the likes of owner and Manchester United icon Gary Neville making it clear that he wants his side to book a maiden League One spot this year. The Reds will know that they have been handed a real chance here. Now sat just 4 points adrift of finding a route into the top 7, it should be noted that Salford have lost just 1 of their last 6 home fixtures across all formats, a run that stems back to the end of October. Rightfully opening Saturday's meeting as a standout pick, Colchester find themselves in the midst of a real nightmare. Last seen getting hit with a 3-2 defeat against Sutton on the road, the Essex-based outfit have lost each of their last 6 matchups on the spin by an aggregate score of 15-4. With Salford picking up a 2-0 win when the two sides faced off in the reverse fixture, we're backing a similar outcome here. Tip: Salford win and under 4.5 goals at 19/20 our Saturday accumulator. Brentford vs Wolves, Wolves win at 6/4 Wigan Athletic vs Gillingham, Wigan Athletic win and Will Keane to score anytime at 11/10 Salford vs Colchester, Salford win and under 4.5 goals at 19/20 place a £10 bet on our accumulator.